Okay, so this is stage 11. It's an all 3 gun stage. We're gonna start back here with our heels on these X's and our loaded pistol in our holster. And once again, I'm only shooting 15 round magazines. So upon the start signal, you're gonna enter this shooting bay right here, and this is the fault line. You have to fire with all shots while in this fault line. So I'm gonna draw my handgun and I'm gonna engage these 5 static steel targets in the back. Once I've hit them all, I'm gonna very carefully let go with my left hand, my weak hand, and I'm gonna back out of the stage, or the shooting bay area. Then I'm gonna come into this one, cross the fault line, make sure you're in, or there's a penalty involved. Engage the steel with 1 shot each. Then I'm gonna do a magazine change because steel is kind of iffy. It's a definite miss when you miss. So I'm gonna drop my magazine, perform a magazine change right here with a fresh 15 rounder, and engage the 5 steel one more time. At this point, I'm gonna put my 92 on safe and put it right here and ground it. So then I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna haul ass as quick as I can to this middle bay right here where my shotgun's gonna be staged with all birdshot. And it's gonna be cruiser ready. Magazine tube's gonna be full and the chamber's gonna be empty. So I'm gonna pull it out, rack it, smack it, and get in here, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds. So I only have 8 rounds in there because it was cruiser ready, so I'm 2 rounds short already. So I think I'm gonna probably shoot about 4 rounds. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, grab 2 new birdshot off my belt, put those in, and pick up where I left off and finish up. Now the reason I've loaded partially through the stage is because if I'd have shot my shotgun dry, the bolt would have been open. I'd have had to smack the loading gate to get the bolt to close, which is one movement. Then I would have to grab my 2 bullets, load those in, grab a hold of the racker, pull it back, the bolt would stay open, and I'd have to smack it again. So there's 3 extra movements. By me loading it midway through with a live round in the chamber, all I had to do was load it and get back on. So that saves a little bit of time. I know it sounds kind of gamey, but you know, when seconds count, that's what's important. So my gun's gonna be empty at this point. I'm gonna ground it in here, and then I'm gonna haul ass again as fast as I can. And this is important. If you're not shooting, you better be running or reloading, or both. So here at the last one, this is where my rifle's going to be staged, and it's going to be cruiser ready as well, which once again means magazine inserted and on an empty chamber. So I'm going to retrieve it out of the barrel, rack it, make chamber 1 in there, and make sure that I'm inside the box so I don't incur any penalties. Then I'm going to hammer down on these paper targets 2 shots each. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Now I have a 48 round magazine, but I'm only shooting, 12 rounds or whatever it is. So I don't want that extra super long magazine in my gun. I don't need it, so why use it? Because when I go to retrieve this, that's just one more thing that could get hung up on the edge of the barrel. So I'm going to use a short magazine. You can even use a 20 round magazine if you have one, but I'm going to use a 30 because I don't have anything else. So hopefully that'll run right.
Yeah. No, you're ready.